Hello you guys, this is Jayska from Diamond and Sticks YouTube channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, you're welcome here. I just wanted to make a short video. This is separate from the other videos I'm going to be posting talking about my health insurance. But I wanted to give y'all as much information and knowledge that I have, and I wanted to be honest to y'all about things. And so I just figured I'd make a video talking about it. Well, anyways, this year I had to switch my insurance over to a different insurance because the old insurance that I used to use here in the state of Kentucky, they didn't sign a contract back with. So I only had like 3 or 4 choices. So I went with the one that the representative told me that was probably best for my disabilities and stuff. And so, and all the medications that I'm on. And so I just wanted to make a video showing y'all what I get each month, or I can get other things too, but this is what I got this month with my over-the-counter from that company. And the company I'm talking about, I have a bunch of different types of insurances because I've gotten like the red, white, and blue, A, B, and C parts or whatever. And anyways, for my disabilities and stuff. So I'm using United Healthcare insurance right now, and this is my first time ever using them. And so far, they've been pretty good. They're actually better than what I used to use of Anthem when it comes to the over-the-counter stuff, because I do get a little bit more money monthly. You have to use it within that month, though. And I think all companies switched that with insurance. It's like about a couple years ago or something, because even Anthem was doing that before they didn't continue their contract with Kentucky. But I think I only received like $175 each month through Anthem, and they went through Walmart too for their products, or they also had like generic name brand products of their own too you could get. But with United Healthcare, the one that I'm on now, they give me $200 every month that I can use. It doesn't rotate over though. You have to use it that month, but every little bit helps, especially when you're lower income or poor, unfortunately, like how I am right now. So anyways, I get $200 every month that I can use, and I just call my orders in through their company, and they order it for me online and it's shipped to my house. But they do use Walmart, and some of this stuff I'm going to be showing you all what I ordered this month with my $200 or whatever through United Healthcare. The only problem I've seen so far with United Healthcare, and I'm basing it against what I used to get Anthem, is it's not covering some of my medications like it used to, which is really bad. It's not covering some of my hospital and clinic bills, which is really, really, really bad. Because, as you all know, those are very, 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 very indebting expensive. So, but I think there's a lot of factors as to why, too. I don't think it would just be this company that I'm using now that's doing it. I think that you're going to start, or I think in general, people are going to start seeing a lot more companies doing this stuff like that with insurance, because that's one of my little kitties. Anyways, any insurance, because I don't know what's happening with the government right now, and I'm not getting into it, but we all know there's all kinds of stuff that's going on, and it will go on. That's just the way I believe, no matter who the president is or whatever. But I think that they're trying to, like, I don't know, I guess they're trying to like save money or see where they can cut off certain things. And I think insurance, whatever it is called, I forgot what it's called, but in general, I think that they're trying to cut that out for people and stuff. But like I said, this is the over-the-counter part of my insurance that I use, and I am on United Healthcare right now. And I do get $200 a month to spend each month. It does not rotate over, though. You have to spend it that month. This is the over-the-counter stuff that I get, and I do get it shipped to me, and I do call and place my orders because, like I was trying to say, you have to get, like, healthier stuff, too, or medical type stuff, you can't just get whatever you want to with that $200. And then another thing too is here in the little Walmart that I have that's near me is we don't have a super center Walmart, so we don't have like a lot of these products that can be shipped to my house and stuff. But I think the way it works is the $200, the shipping and handling taxes, everything's included in that $200. So this is what I got for this month of June of 2025. And normally, I always get as many wipes as I can. These kind of wipes right here, they're actually washcloth wipes, adult wipes or whatever. I'll show them to you what the box looks like. But this is what the box looks like, and that's how many comes in it or whatever. But even as many as I normally get of those, you can only get a certain amount of those. I think it's like 10 or something in the cart that you can get of the wipes. And on a lot of these products, you can only get a certain amount of them anyways too. But I get the wipes because me and my family go through the wipes. And I have colitis and other stomach problems. And so I definitely, literally run through the wipes, so to speak. And I also got, well, here's the wipes. They're sitting out here. Sorry, my house is a mess. But anyways, I also, this month, I got 2 bottles of these right here. Hair, skin, and nail vitamins. They're Nature's Bounty. And that's what they look like. Looks like they're probably lemon flavored. I don't know if those will taste good or not. I got 2 bottles of them though. One for me and one for my youngest daughter. My youngest daughter is a real girly girl now. She's into the beauty stuff. And so I figured I would get her a thing of them. And I figured that I would try them because ever since I had chemo and cancer and stuff, I can't hardly grow fingernails, which I hardly couldn't either before, as far as growing fingernails whenever I was younger anyways, before all that stuff happened. But after I had chemo and stuff, I lost a lot of hair. I mean, my hair is obviously coming back and stuff, but and I've cut it a few times too since then and stuff whenever it grew out for different reasons. But my hair is a lot different from the texture it used to be. It's not as thick as what it used to be. It's not as coarse as it used to be. Which is a good thing in a way because it's not as fuzzy as it used to be. It's still fuzzy. It's just not as fuzzy as it used to be. But it's kind of bad that it's not thick like it used to be and coarse and stuff. But also, like my hair, it just seems like it takes forever to grow out. And also, it's like real brittle and it breaks off real easy. I'm sorry, this cat is at my feet, tormenting me, scratching me. But anyways, my hair or my eyebrows are barely there. You can't even see them compared to how they used to be. Same thing with my eyelashes. But unfortunately, I grow hair in places that most females don't want to grow hair at, like on their chin, mustaches, stuff like that. So I have to pluck and pick at the hairs all the time, unfortunately. But anyways, I figured I would try this out myself too. I've tried like the Walmart brand like this too. I think it was Nature's Bounty in the blue package a few months back, and I think it was raspberry flavored. They wasn't too bad. I'm not a real big gummy fan in general, especially not on obviously like vitamins and stuff or pills or whatever. But I figured I'd try these and see if they worked or not. And so I got 2 bottles of those. And that's something that I probably wouldn't be able to find at my local Walmart because they have a very, very little selection at my local Walmart that's local to me. And anyways, but they do have like these assurance wipes. But that's another thing too, that ever since I've had medical insurances like this, no matter what the company name is or whatever, or no matter what the year is, ever since I started receiving it, even before the cough stuff or whatever, back in those years, there's always been shortages over supplies like this. Companies that uses Walmart, because of the people that do have plans like this with their insurances, they kind of want the same stuff, or most of the time people get like wipes and stuff like that, so there's always a shortage with wipes and stuff. Okay, the next item I got is these right here cases. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases of water, it looks like, that I got of this right here, Fiji brand. Now, right now in my current living conditions and situation or whatever, finances, I would not personally be able to afford this fancy water like this Fiji water. And because that's too expensive for me. But so I'm grateful that my insurance will, you know, give me a little extra money towards Walmart or whatever every month. Now, this is also something that definitely my local Walmart would not carry. This is something that would have to be imported in here. I'm not even sure if, like, the biggest super center Walmart that's close to me, about 30-some minutes away in Perry County, Kentucky, I don't even think that they would carry Fiji water, because I know Fiji water is a really good water. It's really, it's expensive for my income right now, and it does have to be imported in here. And so, and it's like, it says on the package too, but I think it's like got the right pH level. It's artisan water, and so it's really good for you and stuff. Now, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I'm sure you do, but I don't like to get Walmart, like my local Walmart water or nothing, because it's really acidic. It's not good for you. And they don't, like I said, they do not have like these nice name brands at the Walmart that's near me. I don't even think that they do, like at the super centers but both of them is like 30-some minutes away from me. One of them's in Pikeville, Kentucky, and the other one's in Perry County, Kentucky, or Hazard, Kentucky. I don't think that they would offer stuff like this, because this stuff would definitely have to be imported in here. And the same thing, like I said, with the vitamins like that. I wouldn't think, definitely, my local Walmart probably wouldn't have them. But, I mean, the super centers might would, but I know they wouldn't have the water. And I know that the local one wouldn't have the water or nothing. But I just got water because it's something that we can always use and we're always running out of. And I don't know about you all or nothing, but I hate packing in cases of water. I can't stand it and stuff, but that's just how it goes, you know. And so a lot of that stuff is heavy. Now, the last item I got to show you, this is, like I said, from my United Healthcare, the over-the-counter insurance part of it, that they give me the extra $200 a month towards Walmart spending each month or whatever. That's all I got. And I got one other thing to show y'all, and I have it in here in the refrigerator to get cool. But the reason I didn't have it out is because it's been raining, and all these packages was left on my back porch, and the cardboard got ruined and stuff out in the rain. And so the last item I have to show you guys is this right here. And sorry if my refrigerator is messy. It's old and there ain't no point in cleaning it really. But anyways, I got these right here. I'll get one I'm about to show you. And like I was saying about the water, my local Walmart would not have these. And I don't even think the super center would have these. But these are little itty bitty individual snack size cranberry juices. Supposedly it says it's 100% juice. So like I said, most of the stuff like that with the over-the-counter stuff, and that's the rest of them. I got some packages, but like I said, the cardboard tore up on them. I got like 3 or 4 packages of them. I think they come in a package like these water did, 6 or 4 or something. But like I said, the Walmarts and stuff that I live around here too, they would not have this kind of stuff. And usually I just mostly go for my complete order is wipes, but they do cut you off at a limit on certain products on how much you can order. And I think the limit's like 10 through the healthcare part of the over-the-counter stuff on insurance. I'm not sure if it differs or not from just like your everyday person ordering stuff or what happens with that. But and then like I said too, there's always like shortages on stuff because a lot of people are like me and they want similar things, and wipes is always something that everybody usually orders and stuff. And you would think like all these wipes that I have, these boxes of wipes, would last me like all month long or whatever, but they don't. I mean, I'm grateful, it helps me out, but they don't, because you know, obviously me and my other family members are using them, and we all have stomach problems, and so they don't last that long. You know, they only last maybe a week or a week and a half. We're lucky if they last 2 weeks, you know. But every little bit helps out nowadays, especially whenever you're low income or whatever. And I am grateful for it. But I just got water and stuff this month and the cranberry juices, because everything else that I was choosing to order through their worker or whatever online, on the phone or whatever, they was out of stock of, and so they couldn't order it for me. So that's why I just went with it. And wipes is something we always use, and waters is something that everybody can use. And from time to time I do like to drink cranberry juice. It's good for your kidneys and your bladder. It cleans you out, so it's good. And I figured I would try these hair, skin, and nails to see if it helps grow my fingernails back or not. I'm sure it won't like my eyebrows or my eyelashes or nothing like that, because like I said, ever since I had chemo, that stuff just doesn't really, I have what I have. It doesn't really grow out, you know, or nothing. But, and even like my hair, and I'm sure it's because of like the nutritional stuff that I eat isn't very nutritional, but I eat what I can afford or whatever. And I'd say it's just because of my age too, you know, and into where I went through cancer and chemo and stuff. But as you get older and stuff, your hair gets thinner and stuff anyways. But that's what I got, you guys. I appreciate y'all if you all have watched this long, and I'm sorry for taking up so much of y'all's time. Really appreciate y'all for watching. This is what I get with my United Healthcare over-the-counter monthly insurance of $200. That's $200 worth of stuff from Walmart. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.